Hello and welcome in. It's good to see you again. I know that last week I took a look at Amala, one of the Amala's songs. Wait, before we get to that, I am Astra freaking Yonaka of Lucid Multimedia. Yes, I somehow got into an agency. I make music. I'm okay at it, I guess. I've been playing guitar for like a couple decades or something like that. Yeah, yeah, I'm okay. Anyways, last week we took a look at Amala and one of the songs that they made, Baumkuhe and Dororu, but they just uploaded yet another one. I was going to try to make the premiere, but I couldn't, sadly. And this is the continuation of Dadadadadadaru. This is Dadadadadaru. Probably means daru, as in that could be like unsatisfying or boring or lame. It can have a lot of different meanings, but it's going to depend on what's in the song. Now, what's in the description right now is nakayoku shite, which means let's all get along. So I'm assuming mometeru. So Miku and Teto are both fighting with each other and they need to make up. But we're going to be taking a look at this song on a certain scale that I derive. Does it serve? After all, I'm here to serve. Serve, it means song construction, innovation, replayability, and vibes. What do you say we take a look at this beautiful art that's already in my face song? Wow. A daru? Oh, it's like it's immediately in your face. Ah. This is like a very modern production in the sense like it's taking a lot of influence from rap, but that's kind of obvious. Most things these days do. Yeah. Bro, this art's so clean too. I love this kind of high budget production. This is a dream to get to. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause really quickly. I'm so sorry to tease you guys like that, but I just got to talk about something in specific. Something that I'm hearing specifically is the BGM, the background music, the instrumental is extremely complex and extremely full. There is a lot going on. The background is typically what you would hear of a pop Vocaloid song. It uses similar instrumentation, but the thing that really catches my attention is how it's arranged. So sure, the timbres that are selected are going to be typical of this genre, but it's arranged in such a way that it's just so full and so complex, and each little piece gets its place to shine if you're really paying attention. I really like it so far. I think it's an excellent production. I like how they put the credits in the middle now. That's pretty cool. Wow. Ooh. Ooh, I like that little, like how it opens up. Oh, this is my favorite part right here, for sure. The bass being that smooth and that selection of synth was just so perfect right there. Dun, 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 dun. I really want you guys to listen to the bass. It almost reminded me, so the bass line almost reminded me a little bit of funk a little bit. Like, It's almost like a donk, but they just took the high end off of the donk. It's literally called a donk. Also, something else I noticed at the beginning of the video, it seems like that this is starting to be like a bit of a trend where you go into the mouth of the character. It's like a lot of Vocaloid songs that I'm seeing now contain that. This is a brilliant production. This is like what you would expect of the highest level of Vocaloid production. That being said, I do think this is pretty typical for the genre in the sense that it's doing what you expect it to do. But it does it so exceedingly well that that's what makes it stand out. So that's my honest, legitimate opinion. Now, since I'm listening to a lot of the song construction, it's hard for me to take a look at the lyrics in Japanese, so I might get to that here in just a moment. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Never mind, the wrong lyrics popped up and had a word I can't read. So, but yeah, it looks like that's not gonna be an option today. Let me see if it's in here. I don't even know. So I'm gonna be so legit. I have no clue what's happening with the lyrics. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to that. Something I was listening really carefully to is the bass line. If you listen to it in the chorus, it is smooth. But I really like the place where it opens up a lot. It's like about here-ish, I think. Where it opens up and the synths that they pick for it, it's just excellent decisions of timbres that are being used for this type of song. But as always, does it serve? Well, let's see. Song construction wise, it is a pretty typical song construction as expected of this genre. However, the mixing is on point. All the instruments that are picked, they are what you would expect, but they are done exceedingly well. And the format is clearly masterfully done. So song construction, I would say, is excellent. Innovation. So taking a look at the video itself, it's already quite a bit of an innovation. Just the video itself, it's fantastic. Song-wise, it's not necessarily doing something particularly different in terms of the genre, it's just doing it particularly well. So that's where the innovation is through the skill of Amala's production skills. That's where that really comes from. So is it innovative? To an extent, yes, just because of the sheer skill. Replayability, absolutely there. I could see people repeating this over and over again, and there's probably going to be a lot of VTuber covers of it, let's be real. Vibes are on point. Vibes are so subjective though. I always feel weird rating that, but it feels very powerful, and without understanding the lyrics, because I wasn't paying as much attention to them as I was the actual production itself. I would say the vibes are high energy, very powerful, very aggressively modern Vocaloid. Like aggressively modern. Like the song itself is trying to be really modern. And this is something that you know that when they created it, they had in mind what is going to go viral, and they targeted it really well. That's the vibes that I get from it. So I think they did an excellent job of what they were setting out to do. So therefore, does this song serve? I would say yes, this song does serve. Indeed. If you haven't checked out Amala by now, you need to check out Amala. Amala is actually super talented. Huge inspiration. I hope to be able to do something like that in the future. But yeah, guys, you all be good and get out of this video. Get out of here.